Hello!
Hello! It's us again.
After a long week of food poisoning, we are finally back. Guys, in this video you will see the must-dos here in Ubud, Bali. Part 1. We will do a second part really soon because obviously we can't fit everything in one video.
We pick all those things that you could actually do in a budget, so you don't need to spend much money. What we're gonna show you in this video is we're gonna visit the Tegalalang
the Tegalalang rice field. Campuhan Ridge Walk,
and the Kecak fire and trance dance. If you want to see the rest of our video, the part 2 of Ubud, just make sure you subscribe in our channel.
Make sure you follow us on Instagram as well, because you know every now and then I get food poisoned and then we're gonna be dead for like a week.
Alright guys, let's go to the rice fields.
You didn't know. 2 of those special atomic bombs haven't gone off.
We have a lot of different options to go to the rice fields. You can hire a tour guide that is probably going to be really expensive. What we did was we rented a scooter for 50,000 rupees a day, and it was really amazing.
Right guys, here we are. First tip in today's vlog is if you don't want to pay for parking, make sure that you drive a little bit further than the most touristic spot, because they're not going to charge you parking.
Once you arrive, you can decide if you want to just hang out in a restaurant or if you actually want to visit the rice fields and go for a walk. If you decide to go for a walk, you don't have to pay entries, but you have to donate some money to help them to keep the place clean.
We found a cafe called Teras Padi. It's beautiful here. It's a really good spot to fly the drone as well, and well, obviously it's quite pricey, but unfortunately that's all the places here on the Rise to Rest. You're not gonna find any cheap deal here. A ginger ale, nice and cold, and Fernando's having a bintang. That's the view. I think that's this place where we're gonna fly the drone. It looks like a little boat. And there's the famous Bali swing.
It's one of the most visited places here in Bali. Even sometimes gets really crowded during the day, but it's totally worth it. And it's definitely a must-see in Bali.
We are going back to Ubud town now and getting some lunch, probably heading back to the hotel room to have a look on all the footage that we took. Eee, I'm so excited!
Bello! Thank you!
Thank you. Are you ready to go, Fernandinho?
I'm ready!
Let's go!
We are at home right now and we decided to do a little bit of experiment today to try to save a little bit of more money. We just went to the supermarket here in Ubud. We spent exactly $9. Some veggies, some tomato, mayonnaise, cream cheese. We're gonna do ourselves our own sandwiches here.
Just for lunch, yeah.
Just for lunch. The amount of food that we have here, we're definitely gonna have food for today and tomorrow lunch. $2.25 per day.
And it's really nice just to eat, you know, your own
Yeah.
sandwiches sometimes, because you don't want to go every time to a place and order something. Next stop, the Campuhan Ridge Walk. Alright, so we arrived here by the temple, which you're gonna have two options later on. You can either go to the left, to the temple, or you can go to the right, but it's gonna be pretty easy because it's all signed out as well. This way, trekking to the Campuhan Ridge. And another one! People usually recommend to come over here during sunrise or sunset, because once the sun is out it gets really hot and you don't have any option to get shade over here. But because the walk is pretty short, it only takes like 15 minutes. I think it should be fine also during the day, but be careful, you're definitely gonna end up with a lot of crowds of people. But as right now, it's not too bad. It's pretty empty. A few people down there, but Campuhan Ridge Walk is 9 kilometers long and it's a free and easy nature trek, a beautiful escape of busy Ubud. Getting to the start point is pretty easy. Also here we rented a scooter for 50,000 rupiah a day and it takes you around 5 minutes drive from Ubud town. You are so fluffy. Look at you, you're so fluffy. After that, we decided to have some lunch at Happy Chappy Chinese restaurant. And I had some veggies in soy sauce, steamed rice, shimeji dumplings, and Fernando had just a little bit of seafood fried rice. And guys, everything was only Fernando because I had my steamed rice and my vegetables and a few dumplings with Fernando.
250 grams of rice.
Okay, so Fernando took a challenge on. He said he's gonna finish his whole fried rice.
5 hours later.
How are you feeling? Well done. That's the fried rice that Fernando ate, and that's mine. And I didn't even finish mine. Hello. We just took a nap, and now we got ready, and we are going to a traditional dance here in Ubud, which I wanted to show Fernandinho. Are you excited?
Yes, I'm full.
He's still full of fried rice. So we just arrived at the dance.
Yeah, it's not the dance that we were going first.
That I wanted to take Fernando, it didn't happen because it was raining.
So I decided to come to this one here.
It's a fire dance. Kecak.
Kecak fire trance
And
dance.
trance dance.
Let's see.
Yeah. It's amazing. I've seen it before. It's definitely worth it to give the dance a try. It is a Balinese tradition, and make sure that you read the story before you watch the dance, because it's gonna be much easier for you to understand. It is a God-inspired trance dance, and the idea behind is to protect the society from epidemics and evil forces. We paid 75,000 each, and the dance took around 60 minutes. And you can easily get the tickets in front of the Ubud Palace. They have it almost every day. Oh my god, he steps into it. I didn't see that. The Kecak fire and trance dance. I personally did it for the second time now, and I love it. How did you like it?
I really like it. I think it's a must to do it here in in Bali and in Ubud. Voice fail. Definitely a must to do it. You can actually feel the energy of those people, all the prayer and the history behind it. It's just beautiful. All the choreography, all the costumes they wear it, and everything is so beautiful and well made. And at the end was just fantastic. The guy was walking on fire, and
yeah, it was crazy.
It was crazy. It was.
Thank you guys for watching.
And if you guys really like this video, just please subscribe, and then you can follow us in our journey.
Put your thumbs up.
Put your thumbs up.
I'm gonna post our second part of the what to do in Ubud on a budget really soon. So make sure you subscribe so you're always up to date.
And then you're not gonna lose it.
Don't lose it.
See you guys next time.
Next time. Bye.
So we took a scooter, we pay 50,000 rupees a
No, you
day.
have to say like, alright, let's start with the rice field. No one knows to be in the rice field now.
But it's gonna be showing, that's what it was. 50,000 rupees a day. We drove around. You can find a lot of nature trek and a beautiful escape from
water. The baguette was better.
Yeah. Which one is the washed ones? You can feel the emotions. Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, let's say again.